Do I finally get to talk to Ellie? No, I still can't talk to Ellie.
Strange. What's Ellie up to with this?
Ah, okay. I think this is what I was supposed to find, and then Ellie will come back probably, but okay, this is actually really important. So, I was probably supposed to find that when I looked at her phone. But oh well. Okay, so this list is referring to the books on this shelf, and I'm supposed to pull them in a certain order. Condemned elephant's name, V equals IR, Tesla's good friend, element number 74, incorrect radio patent holder, 1893 Columbian Expo site, Sagramore's fellow knight. Okay, so a lot of these answers are going to be found, I think, in this book. Because one is his friend. Tesla's good friend. I think Edison, maybe? Thomas Edison. Okay, and then, wait. Okay, so then the incorrect radio patent holder is Marconi. So Edison, Marconi, 1893 Columbian Expo site. Well, that says date filed 1893. I don't know. Okay, and then element number 74 is tungsten. So, okay, Marconi, this one will be pulled 5th. Oh, Mark Twain is his good friend. I'm pretty sure. So that's Tesla's good friend, so that's 3rd. Tungsten divide is element number 74. So that's 4th. Okay, so the others... Condemned elephant's name, that's Topsy the performer. I don't know how we're supposed to know this. I think it's just like looking at the titles and figuring it out. And then Guinevere and Lancelot is the knight, Sagramore's fellow knight. So the only one I'm not sure of is 1893 Columbian Expo site. Collected works of Dale Wales. I don't know what that says. Mind over matter is V equals IR, I think. Because velocity, okay, I'm actually really not sure of that one, so I'll have to just try it. Short stories for tired eyes, that's from Crystal Skull, Legend of the Crystal Skull. This is also Legend of the Crystal Skull. Justice Optical Illusions, a scandal in Colorado. $1893. Okay, I'm just gonna try Condemned elephant's name, Topsy the performer. V equals IR, mind over matter. Tesla's good friend, Mark Twain. Also, just notice this book is from Haunting of Castle Malloy. Zoopraxioscope Okay, element 74, tungsten divide. Incorrect radio patent holder, Marconi. 1893 Columbian Expo. This is the one I don't know, but I'm gonna try Colorado because it's a location. Chicago's also a location, but I think it's this. And then Lancelot. Okay, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, what could the expo, Columbian Expo be? Is there another book around? Oh, Mason beat our high score. Okay, I don't have time for that though. Is there another book I'm missing? That would talk about any of this. Oh, she's back.
Hope you brought a good book and some candles. Sounds like we are getting snowed in.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk to her about.
Is this your card?
Nope.
Mason said it isn't his either.
Then it must just be an extra.
Are you happy at this job?
Of course.
Victor seems to think your heart's no longer in your work. Is there any truth to that?
Much as I'd like to say no, all my life I was the brainy one. At home, at school, on the bus, in the library, in the corner store.
I know that feeling.
Kids used to call me Watson.
Watson?
That little brat, Susie Watkins, started calling me elementary, my dear Watson, because I made the mistake of correcting Miss Heinz in front of the class one time. But that was a mouthful. Became Watson after a month or so. Shouldn't have called her a brat. I take it back.
If you don't like the work, why are you still here?
I don't know. Growing up, everyone had these high expectations that I'd go out and make something big of myself. What no one knew was, much as my mind loved the inside of a book, my heart loved nothing more than being with my family. Especially my cousin Rachel. My Gram used to say the two of us put a little extra spin on the world. Rachel was my best friend, and I'd give all I've got to go back to those days. But I was told to go and fulfill my potential. And I did.
You could always just go back home.
Funny. Everyone always says the opposite. We weren't rich, and school wasn't cheap. I took out some big loans that my Gram put up the farm for. Can't make the money I need back home in the sticks.
Oh.
It's not all bad. I get to do my part in making the world a better place. That's a happy thought I can take to my pillow each night.
After Nico died, you left for a while.
That's true.
Where did you go?
Home.
You mean back to where you grew up?
Of course. I wouldn't call Colorado home.
Why not?
Between you and me, I'm looking to get out of here as soon as possible.
Why?
Even if what happened to Nico never happened, Colorado never welcomed me with open arms.
Why do you think that is?
I honestly don't know.
Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along.
We have to meet up to coordinate experiments once in a while.
You and Mason are working on a project together. Something secret.
You're wrong.
Then you won't mind if I tell Victor what you're up to?
You'd be smart not to. He doesn't have patience for people stirring up the bottom of a river that's best kept still.
When you left, I understand you took all of your work with you.
It's my work. I need to keep it safe.
Keep it safe? From whom?
I just meant in general.
What made you decide to come back?
The police.
Did they force you to come back?
They were persuasive. I don't know if they were going to force me back, and I really didn't want to find out.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Nico died?
This isn't something I should talk to you about.
You don't have much of a choice.
May not have much, but I got a little. Leave me alone, could ya?
According to the police report, Nico had been dead for 30 minutes before you called 911. What happened?
I tried, but the phones were out.
What about your cell phone?
I must have left it at home that night.
This card I found, according to the record, it's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
What do you mean?
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab, Nico.
You and Mason were smuggling work out.
Don't use that tone. You have to understand, Mason and I put our lives into that work. Nico wanted to give it away. That I can live with. Victor wants to sell it. If anyone is going to sell my work, it's gonna be me.
Do you know what Mason was doing with the coil?
Getting his comeuppance. I heard about what happened. I honestly don't know. For a genius, he really is dumb sometimes.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. I'm not really any closer to figuring this out. Is there anything on here? Oh, Ohm's law is V equals IR. So I think that's what I did wrong. Not mind over matter. Unless it... I'm trying to remember what the book options are. Maybe it isn't. Is there a book that's had something about Ohm? Yeah, okay. So this is V equals IR. Okay, so Topsy, Ohm's Law, Mark Twain, Tungsten, Marconi, something. I'm gonna try Colorado again, and then Lancelot. No! Whatever we're gonna do has to do with this picture. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so I guess this is wrong, because I know everything else is correct. Mark Twain. Maybe it's Chicago? Yeah, okay. It was Chicago. Another diary of Nico's and a notebook. Faraday cage is starting to fail. Have sent materials request to Victor. May need to refabricate the cage before winter. Ellie should be made aware of the issue, of course. As long as it's only the two of us using the coil, it should hold for a while longer. Reminder, call Victor to have him expedite the materials before something disastrous happens. Need photosensitive paint, Faraday materials, magnets, USB drives. Science desk at Tribune, fabricating stories about my work. Add to the media blacklist. More research materials are missing today. Keep closer watch on Ellie.
What was Nico working on? Is this some sort of code?
Yes, this is so... Can't do that yet, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, no. Don't have time for that. I need Ryan to distract Victor so I can listen to this. So we need to change today.
okay.
I'm sorry to ask again, but can you distract Victor for me?
Dear ears and general feelings of self-worth, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Your sad friend, Ryan.
Friday. The hours have gone negative this week. The news of the announcement has gone far beyond what I wanted. I've lost control over it, and we're not ready. Gray's been helping me comb through all the unsuitable work. I've had to step up my own security. I can't be too careful now. The mood in the lab has been tense for a long time, but there has been a shift. A sudden calmness to my enemies as of late, as if they're planning something. Paranoia has always come creeping into the back reaches of my mind when I stretch myself too far, but I've not been overextended. Quite the opposite. Everything has been going smoothly with the energy project. This, I fear, isn't paranoia. I find myself unable to trust anyone here, but I can't leave the work, not until it's announced. There's electricity in everything, but we don't know how to see it because we perceive it to be scarce, always looking for exotic solutions. Exotic and costly. Victor once warned me to take it easy with the announcement. The world economy is built on expensive energy. To flood the market could cause a collapse. But to continue to hide the resources we have, to deprive those who need them, I see why Tesla liked his pigeons. They fly only where they're directed, and never question the effect the beating of their wings will have on the skies and the world below.
So maybe this is Tesla's, something with Tesla's pigeons. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to look at this. So, the key to this puzzle or code is the numbers here. That's where you're supposed to start. So, let me go upstairs. To this. Okay. So these are like binaries, I guess. And we kind of had to do something with this to unlock Gray's computer, but basically this is 9. So a 9 has the 2 middle circles filled in. So we're gonna do that there. For 6, it looks like this. 2, 7. Okay, so once you have filled this out, you can read this. So it says, every 5th letter, okay, wait, did I mess? Yeah, I messed up too.
Play every 5th letter above on the coil. Okay, I'll give that a try.
Okay, so play every 5th letter above play on the coil. Every 5th letter above play on the coil. So, oh great, we can circle them. Also, I'm going to check my text messages. Oh, yeah, okay. Every 5th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five.
These must be the notes Nico mentioned to play.
Okay. Since I'm up here, I'll just see if we can talk to Mason.
Hey.
Ellie said this card wasn't hers.
That's fascinating. Tell me more facts about the card.
Fine.
Okay.
It's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
That can't be right.
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Yeah, well, the video has been tampered with, so, you know. Okay, so now I'm going to play those notes on the small coil that we fixed with the circuits. A little glitch there. Okay, this small coil. Okay. So let's see if I remember how to play the piano. There is a hint on Mason's whiteboard on which notes are which. Oh, also, I think, I could be wrong, but uppercase letters are like here, and lowercase are here. That's what I'm going to try first. We'll see. Okay, well that was wrong. Maybe, oh, okay, maybe this is the uppercase and this is the lowercase. I'm gonna try that way. If not, I'll have to look at Mason's whiteboard. That sounded better, so I think this is right.
What's
Yay.
this?
The closer I come to the answer, the more I appreciate the magnitude of this discovery. I fear that I can no longer trust those around me. I cannot allow my research to go wasted. Unknown. So to find the hidden knowledge, illuminate a black light under the glow. Great. Okay, so yeah, I was wrong. The uppercase letters are on the left side of the keyboard, and the lowercase letters are on the right side of the keyboard. Now, Nico has given us a hint to use a black light under the glow. So, first of all, Ryan has a black light.
Just in case you were wondering, yes, Victor's yelling is starting to crush my soul a little bit. I've made a chart to illustrate my feelings on the situation. This line represents my happiness and well-being over time. You may notice the steep decline. This frowny face here is because this is the first time I've made a chart, and it turns out it's very boring. That is also why there is a dragon and a dog on the skateboard and other stuff.
I'll let you go.
Later.
I forgot how funny she
A
is.
black light. This might be what Nico was talking about.
Okay, black light. And glow means the Tesla coil during a low power test. It's like a blue glow. So, and you can walk out during a low power test too. So low. And we're going to use a black light.
This has to lead to whatever Nico was hiding.
Enter the hex. Should I turn off the... I feel like I should turn off the test.
A biometric fingerprint scanner. This could be a challenge.
Yay! Time to make a fake finger. Why am I going up here? I don't know. Okay, where's the book on... No. Oh! Ha! Okay. This is the book I was looking for earlier that talks about the World's Columbian Exposition in 1893. Chicago Fairgrounds. Yeah, okay, well, if I had looked in here, then I would have known that. Okay. Fake finger time. Where's the information on fake finger? I think it actually is in here. No. Nope. Nope, not in there. Oh, I think it's in Mason's office, I'm pretty sure, but he's there, so I don't really feel like changing it tonight and doing this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to Ryan. Basically what the book says is you can make a fake finger out of gummies. And guess who has gummies?
Hi.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to give me some of your gummy bears?
Yes. Victor is a candy hoarder. Liberate his sugar stash and bring it to me.
You seem pretty attached to gummy bears.
Attached? Please. I less than 3 them. They're bright and sugary, and sometimes a girl gets a little lonely surrounded by all these scientists. Plus, they're fun. And you can act out these little scenes with them and then eat them. Sweet, tragic, delicious betrayal. They never see it coming, the dopes.
Goodbye.
Later.
Okay. Victor's candy stash, which I'm pretty sure we actually need her to distract Victor for us, but I'm gonna try and not do that to her again.
If you don't stay put on your own, I'll have to find someone to babysit you.
Can I have some of your candy?
What? Yes.
Oh, great.
Take all you want. Then let me get to work.
I'll let you go.
Mm-hmm.
That was surprisingly easy. He didn't even give us a chore to do. unheard of in a Nancy Drew game.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
What's up?
I got the candy you wanted.
Then take. Take of my bears and be merry.
Thanks.
Ain't no thing.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Yes.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, yeah, this shows what I thought. Okay, I kind of do want to see the book again because...
Whoa!
Oh. Whoa. Never mind, we're trapped. Okay, wow, my game is glitching.
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to die. Can't go there because... Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. All these noises, it's like someone's trying to... Oh. That was a terrifying sound.
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
The key is figuring out where the two big gears go. Wait, no. sadness. I am sadness. I can't go there 'cause- no. Oh. Yes.
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Could go there. I have not tried that yet. I'm going to cry. Just kidding. It's such a short timer.
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
Oh my gosh, this is it.
Phew. Good.
I'm alive. Okay. I think I need to end this video. That took so long and I died like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, I'm almost to the end. I feel like there will be 2 more parts and then I'll be done with this mystery. So thank you for watching.